Okay, hey guys, welcome back to part 3 of the comic collector, mostly Marvel stuff, cards, and we're going to show off some of the stuff that I found recently put away in storage. A lot of it was damaged, half of it was damaged, but luckily I got a lot of them back in decent condition. And what surprised me is that some of the holograms and special cards survived. Check out these Boris Fleer Ultra 1995. Some of these I'll be able to take out. These I won't. This case is just too hardcore for me to deal with on camera right now. But yeah, let's go to some of the X-Men line, and these are some. I'll take these out. You get a better look at. These are still in pretty decent condition. Gambit, and I love this Wolverine one. These were from the Jim Lee. Was it 92 or 91? 92, yeah, 92. And I loved these cards. Impel did a really good job with these. I'm trying to get. I guess what I'm going to want to do eventually is see if I can get these better cases for these hologram cards. Take them out, and maybe there's a way to have them in a notebook. I don't know, but these are nice. Here's from the 91 series, Punisher hologram. You can kind of see the hologram effect on camera. It's pretty cool. Ooh. Yeah. There you go. Focus a little bit more. And behind that is Magneto from the Fleer Ultra. Who did this one here? Dave DeVries did this one. Very interesting. More of a foil card. There's prism cards, foil cards, holograms. Holograms were the big thing. This is one of my favorite of all. Is the Doctor Doom hologram card. Yeah. Not in superb condition, but pretty damn close. Look at that. Very cool. Again, one of these wild wizard cards. I don't even know why I have that one in here. Let's put that there. This has some foil from the Ultraverse. Y'all remember the Ultraverse? Sludge. The Ultraverse. Was it Prime in there? I'm just going to keep that over there. And here's a real good one of the Fantastic Four fighting Mole Man. And that hologram effects works pretty good on camera. I may do some Instagram posts with these, just showing them off. Get the best ones out of them. What else do I got here? Here's a Max. Well, it's like a foil card. Got some pretty cool effects on there. And I got two Venoms. Y'all want to do a trade? Who wants to do a trade? I got two Venoms here from the 92 line. Look how that hand comes out. Who did this one Venom? Man, I want to say I know the artist, but looks a little almost like a Larson. And I'll stick the Max back in here. I put them one. I don't put them all stacked together. Well, I'm breaking my own rule because I put one behind the other. I should really change that. Here is a 91 Hulk one with a hand sticking out. Art Adams, just awesome. Let me take it out. Look, you can see there's damage to this, but the card is still in pretty good condition. Pretty cool, right? And here is another Hulk. Two Hulks. Y'all want to trade? Sam Keith art. It's kind of a weird. Hulk's getting a rope or something and pulling it. Weird position there. Playing tug of rope or tug of war, but who is he playing against? And these are pretty cool too. These are colored ones. I got a pink Ghost Rider. You know, I want to say the holograms were a little bit, well, it's hard to see the pink one. The silver ones and gold ones you can see a little bit better. And a really nice Wolverine. You could almost see his actual colors on this. If you get it in the right angle. The actual costume color. And I got one more before I show you the big reveal. Come on, get in there. I can't tell which is the opening and which isn't. That's what he said. And this last one here. Oh wait, I already showed this one. Never mind. We're done with the holograms. Let's get this. What I found. I was very happy to find out that this particular... Wait, did this? Yeah. That this particular thing here survived about 30 years of nearly 30 years of abandonment. No, I think I may have, like, towards the late 90s I had put these away, but still, these are some old cards here. These are the Jim Lee X-Men cards, and I love these. I love these so much. These were a very exciting time. I don't know. There's something... Jim Lee illustrated all these particular cards here, and it was very exciting getting these packs at the store and seeing what you're going to find out. I traded a whole bunch of these. This is where I was really serious. I think this was really the last great line where the Jim Lee, because these came out before Series 3 of the regular Marvel ones. But I think I got just about all of them here. I like that the super villains had a different border around them, and then you had X-Men, the ones that are former X-Men. Who remembers Widget? I don't. Barely remember Widget. Mojo too, also was pretty cool looking. Mask, Apocalypse, Caliban. You know, a lot of these actually have gotten a decent Marvel Legends figure out of them. We haven't gotten Werewolves yet, we only got the Brood Queen maybe. But we didn't get actual Brood. I think Marvel Selects put those out. But yeah. Oh, again, you can't do a whole set without talking about Sauron, my favorite. And here is the Danger Room collection. Pretty damn cool. I was very excited when I completed that. And I think the last one that I needed to get on that was probably Cable. I'm trying to remember and think back. Because I remember I would get repeats of these. And so I don't find any other repeats. I did trade a lot of these out. So this is the last of what I have. I'd like to pick up some new ones, just some fresh ones, just to open up the pack. Let's pull out Sauron just for fun. The colors are really well done too. Carl Lycos. Yeah. I always like this Omega Red picture. It looks like he was smoking a cigarette or something. And of course, the White Queen. I don't know if we'll ever get a costume like this on a figure. Would be nice. Would be nice. It would have to be an exclusive, because there would be outrage, I believe. And we got more. I got another widget there. Roma. Here's a good team-up picture. Starjammers. Hold on, I'll get to that in a minute. X-Men Gold, led by Storm. I'll probably go back, and what I may end up doing eventually is getting more and more of these cases. If I can get more room to put, but get more of the card cases in there, that way I can just have, you know, to where it's just the front and the back. I could read all the stats and data. Just fun to read that again. Starjammers, I love the Starjammers. They're kind of like the movie version of Guardians of the Galaxy is pretty much what the Starjammers are, or were. What was the name of the cat lady? Hexaba or Hetzaba? And this guy was Chode. Yeah. 1977. Corsair, of course, is the father of both Havoc and Scott Summers. And we got, I was also pleased to find that I have a lot of the old Marvel Series 1 cards in here. Look at this. Actually, here's an interesting picture here of the of Dazzler. Dazzler has a huge, but a Jim Lee outfit, which was, I thought was pretty cool for Dazzler. Everyone's used to the two different 80s outfits, late 70s, 80s. But if you look at these there's an old team-up pictures. Actually, a really well done illustration. The New Mutants, the later New Mutants with Boom Boom and was it Richter, Cable later on. But these X-Force cards with this horrible Rob Liefeld artwork were included with, I believe, the first X-Force comic. And but they did have the Series 2 stats in the back. So that's pretty interesting. Yeah. It was like Sunspot. And we got some good condition Series 1 and 2 cards in here that somehow made it this way, which I'm glad, because some of these I couldn't find in my other big collection. Let's see. Anyway, well, again, there's a Series 3 Guardians of the Galaxy. Look at this illustration of X-Men versus the Marauders. This is just crazy. Just the amount of detail in this. So much happening here. And I actually got some Series 4 here, which, to my surprise, I thought it didn't have any. A lot of Silver Surfer over here for some reason. On this, I got a Silver Surfer Series 1, Series 2, versus Famous Thanos. Anna Thanos. Thanos. I used to call him Thanos. Famous Thanos, Silver Surfer Series 1, Series 2. I'm a huge Series 1 Thanos. Series 1, Series 1. Series 2. I'm going to actually bust that one out. Why the Surfer series, why Surfer was not in, that's why I always felt I felt a little weird with the Infinity War movie, just because, you know, you didn't have Warlock or Adam Warlock or Silver Surfer involved in that. And how could there be an Infinity movie without Surfer or Warlock? So Series 4 were not so great, in my opinion. It's like they're trying to kind of go all out. And they had some interesting concepts, like this Wolverine Sabretooth, kind of like you had two cards, but they look better when you actually have them together, when you put them together, as opposed to separated by this. But I guess it's all right. It works out all right. A little bit better than like the Lady Death cards. I like the Shadowcat illustration, but who did this? Looks like one of the Cuberts. Peterson. Marvel was telling all the artists to draw like Jim Lee, because by this time Jim Lee and a few others had done Image Comics, so that particular style was replicate it by some of the other Marvel artists out there. And just another mixed bag. There was a whole X-Men scene there that I didn't complete, I know. And there's another Magneto card that I was talking about earlier. I always like this Rogue illustration here, too. And Cyber. Very underrated character. One of the few people that Wolverine was afraid of. Rogue. Looks like an Art Adams. And Cyber. Sam Keith art. I was going to pull that out. Oh, the new Fantastic Four. This was another one of those cards that it took me a while to get. When the main Fantastic Four were out of commission, you had Wolverine, Spider-Man, Ghost Rider, and the Hulk as the new Fantastic Four, which would be an interesting twist if they ever put that in the movie universe stuff. And here's the 94 Fleer Ultra. A bunch of really well done paintings. Who does like Archangel look like there? Looks really weird. And this is before Alex Ross got his, before he was actively doing Marvel stuff. But this Cyber one, Tristan, looks real nice. And also the Goblin Queen. Several Goblin Queens there. You can tell I was a big fan. Oh. Look at this. I can never say his right name. Dan Brereton had a lot of good. He was really good at horror artwork, horror movie stuff. His Frankenstein and Dracula stuff was pretty good, from what I remember. Goblin Queen, very good. Glenn Fabry, another one who was really good with his contrasts. A lot of darks and lights, and some stuff we've seen before. I got a lot of Tyler cards, just like a lot of those. I don't know why. I love this White Queen card. And Boris did a real good job of Dazzler there. I will say that, Boris was sometimes hit or miss. More hit than miss, but he did a really good job with these. Real good. Hildebrandt. Julie Bell. See, here's a really weird one. I think this is another Boris, this Iceman here. It just looks really weird. Oh, no, it's a Luis Arroyo. Very weird looking face. Boris liked to do butts. Really liked his butts. And we're coming to the end of this. And that'll just about do it with these. Here's some really... This is kind of towards the end of the card collecting phase. Well, you got some 94 Fleers here, but it's interesting. The Prior Turin card was like a little model that they used rather than just a traditional painting. So this is all mixed media stuff, mostly paintings, but look at these here. These are the Fleer Ultra cards that look really odd in the case. When I take them out, they got like just way too much chrome on them. Adam Kubert, the Hulk hugging Wolverine here. Can I even take them out? Have they been like melded with the plastic? They kind of are stuck in there a little bit, but it's an excessive amount of chrome on these. And I don't know what year they came out in, but I didn't get all of them. I can't find the year of these. Hold on. Let me just put on my spectacles. Oh. No, I cannot read this. Let me see. Get this Apocalypse one out. Ugh. These, I hope they don't stick to the plastic too much. Something in the material that was used in this made them kind of want to stick to these and hard to slide out. And I'm noticing I only have like one in there. I didn't double them up like I usually do. I'm pretty sure these are not worth much. You just can't get them out. There you go. Crapocalypse. Am I reading 1995? I guess. It looks like an 8. Yeah. See how it looks almost like an 8? So, yay! So, yeah, these were kind of when things were winding down. Here's Cyclops as Elvis. I actually do like this card. But there was just something a little bit off with these particular cards. But that's it, folks. We're wrapping these up. Now, I do have another big case of the stuff that I did hold on with me, and had a bunch of Series 1, Series 2, and some other miscellaneous items in there. But if you'd like to see that, just feel free to let me know. Give me a holler. And one of these days, I'm just going to take them all out and just redo them all, get new cases or new plastics for them. I do have a big project ahead of me sometime this year, maybe next year. I got about 10 long boxes, and 8 of which I have to replace every single board and bag. And these are comics from the 70s, 80s, 90s. You know, some of them used to belong to my dad, and I inherited them. My dad's still alive, by the way, but he just said, I take care of these comics here. I don't want them. Anyway, folks, thanks for watching. Y'all take care, be safe, and we'll see you later on.